Hello, my awesome internet friends. Today is 11 July. Today is my last day being age 41. Tomorrow's my birthday. I will turn 42. Um, but what's the question? Rocky callbacks, yay. I remember those days. Today I'm actually thinking about that a lot. I'm hardcore reminiscing about my days in the Rocky Horror Picture Show community. Like, I get that I can't really go back, that with my CRPS, it's just not really something that I can do. I can't perform anymore. Even as the criminologist, it's just too movement heavy. You have to be places too quickly, you have to move too quickly. And then, like, there are just days where I can't, and I would be an unreliable performer. Uh, I do really, really, really wish I could have one last show. It's something that I've thought about contacting a local Rocky Horror Picture Show cast, or contacting one where some of my friends are, like in Michigan and things like that. But again, like, I don't know how that would work. So, anyways, I have been working with a friend and her children, working with her children for a friend, for a while, for a couple weeks, and my pain has just gotten really, really severe. My exhaustion has been really bad because of the pain. There have just been too many times where I couldn't, give the kids the time that they needed, or be as patient, to work with them, having to do more like handoff, to the person, like to my friend's actual assistant, as opposed to, spending the time that the kids need to do enrichment and things like that. So, I had talked to her the other day about, hey, it's time for me to go home for a little while and get some rest. And home, of course, if you've been following for a while, it's basically Amish country. My best friend lives, like, kind of on the cusp of Amish country. His parents are not Amish. We don't live in an Amish household, but like, the neighbor across the street is Amish, so that's how close it is. Um, by the way, these pogo cups are amazing. One of my friends got me a second one, with a turquoise or teal lid, um, for my birthday, which is awesome. By the way, huge, huge, huge thanks to the people who have sent things for my birthday. Um, because of the kindness of friends, I now have, among other things, I'm not going to list everything, another pogo cup, which keeps drinks cold for like 24 hours, which is great for taking a cold drink to bed and then having it to still be able to take like medication in the morning. A cooling blanket, super important for those of us with dysautonomia. Um, Mosquito repellent bracelets, because, the last thing that you can handle when you have a compromised immune system is mosquito bites. Um, uh, Sorry, my memory is terrible. Um, just like, there's so much more. There's so many cool things, like how I do these hearts. The pen that I use to do this, the ink is out on the heart side, so I have to like color the heart in with ink from a different So somebody sent me a new heart. Um, And then I've just gotten so many other just cool things. I'm so grateful. Mike took me to celebrate my birthday early. A couple weeks ago, I got to go see the Hello Kitty truck. I got things from the Hello Kitty truck, which is just amazing. And then today, I went with my friend Miranda and her kids and our friend Brittany. To McDonald's over in Illinois, where they have an indoor play place for the kids. So I was able to tell the kids, hey, I'm going to be gone for a couple of weeks, but I promise I'm coming back. We'll go to the cat cafe, because there's a cat cafe in Indiana, northern Indiana. Like, hey, we'll go to that when I come back. So now, like, that I'll come back because how badly I want to go to that cat cafe. So we set that up. So I packed down over there, where I had my stuff in the closet and everything. And then now I'm at my ex-husband's house, which is where I stay for appointments a lot of the time. So I'm just packing down over here, making sure that I pack all the things that, because I have to take my own food most places, to make sure, because like with the gastroparesis, sometimes like I can't eat the same things. So like I always have soup with me. So like with this, it's like a just add water soup. And then I'll have like things that are really simple to eat, like rice, this is a sticky rice, which I could also combine with like miso soup mix, because sometimes I can just eat fine. Like, I mean, my stomach will be upset afterwards, obviously, but sometimes I can just sit down and eat a meal with people, and that's fine. I mean, I don't eat a huge portion or anything, but and then there's sometimes that like just the thought of food makes me feel like I'm gonna vomit. And so then a lot of times what I'll end up having to do is just eat like some soup, or having one of my trusty nutrition shakes that I keep everywhere. Like every refrigerator I'm near, there's one of those at least. So yeah, so once I get done packing up here, Mike and I will head back to Amish country, and I will get to see my cats, and I will get to see my bed, my real bed. And tomorrow I turn 42.